And so at the end of the day, like, why is it so important? Kind of looping back. Well, we all know customer experience is important, right? So deploying something out for a customer to move the business forward, to have customer satisfaction, to engage with their customers digitally is critical. We know that. But at the end of the day, we truly believe the editor experience is more important. It's more important than the customer experience. And why is that? Well, because if you can't manage your systems, your content, if you can't only do that efficiently, how can you create a great experience? You're not going to be able to get things out. You're not going to be able to pivot. You're not going to be able to change the brand, the positioning, the output for your customer experience. So your customer experience won't be a great customer experience. So yes, customer experience is important, but we truly believe it starts with the editor experience. I don't know if you have anything to add to that, Joel, but I know you and I are passionate about the editor experience and how important that is, comes out of good content art.
Yeah, I was just thinking too, we're preaching to the choir here too, because all these folks are potential content editors, or they're building an editorial team, that kind of thing. But definitely it's one of the most important things. It's part of job retention. It's part of how efficient people are. If they're happier, it's going to be work more efficiently and find ways to get things done faster. That isn't necessarily working harder. And I think that's really important.
100%. And we've seen hundreds of solutions go out and seen the difference good architecture and bad architecture can make. And I really believe the success of a project, it all comes down to the content architecture and the usability at the end of the day. You can whip things out very quickly and cut around that time, but it will come back to bite you. And we've had customers that have been on Agility for 15 years. And they've evolved. They have the same models, some of them, the same content models that they had at the very beginning, and they've evolved and added and maybe rebuilt some of all their front ends have been rebuilt to newer technologies and things like that. But the core content architecture has stayed the same. And you know what? That's a testament to the team that put that together and what a great job they did to evolve that. So if anyone has any questions, Joel and I would love to answer those. We do, as we said, we have a whole bunch of webinars coming up around this topic. We're going to be creating ebooks and articles and how-tos on this content as well. We're doing something called Content Pillars this year, where we dive deep into one type of content, in this case, content architecture, and we'll be launching a whole bunch of things that it's almost like a step-by-step, you kind of go through that flow to kind of absorb this content and get all the information you need. So the questions you guys give us, the things you want to come watch, help let us know what information you're looking for.